While you're asleep, an artificial intelligence is answering your emails, scheduling your meetings, buying tickets, paying bills, and even negotiating the best price for you. When you wake up, everything is already done. Sounds like a dream? It's not. These are AI agents, the biggest revolution in artificial intelligence for 2025. And 62% of companies are already using this. I'm Nova, and today I'll show you the technology that's going to transform completely how you work and live. Get ready, because the future of work just arrived. First, let me explain what an AI agent is. Until now, when you used ChatGPT, Gemini, or any other AI, it worked like this. You ask, the AI answers, you request, the AI executes. It always depended on you giving the command. The AI was passive, waited for you to say what to do. But AI agents are different, very different. An AI agent is an artificial intelligence that operates autonomously. You give Vioni it an objective, and it figures out on its own how to reach that objective without you needing to keep giving instructions all the time. Let me give a practical example. Say you need to organize a trip for a conference in another city. Normally, you'd have to search for flights, compare prices, pick a hotel, schedule transportation from the airport, add everything to your calendar, notify your team that you're traveling. That takes hours of your day. Now, with an AI agent, you simply say, I need to go to Conference X in Sao Paulo on the 15th, and done. The agent does all the rest. It searches the best flights, compares prices across all airlines, books the most convenient flight, finds a hotel near the event, schedules an Uber to pick you up, adds everything to your calendar, and even sends an email to your team letting them know you're traveling. All of this on its own, without you lifting a finger. And the most incredible part, it can do this while you're sleeping. You leave the task before bed, and when you wake up, everything is already organized. Now multiply that by all the boring and repetitive tasks you do in your day, answering emails, scheduling meetings, creating reports, updating spreadsheets, researching information. AI agents can do all of this. It's like having a super efficient personal assistant working 24 hours a day for you. But here comes the crucial question. How do agents manage to do this? What makes them so different from older AIs? The answer lies in 3 capabilities: autonomy, reasoning, and tool use. Let's start with autonomy. An AI agent doesn't need step-by-step instructions. You give the end goal, and it decides on its own which steps to follow to get there. It's like the difference between old GPS and modern GPS. Back then, GPS would just tell you, turn left at the next street. If you missed it, it got lost. Today, GPS recalculates the route automatically. It adapts. AI agents work like that. If something goes wrong along the way, they adjust the plan and keep working. Second, reasoning. Agents aren't just fast, they're smart. They can think multiple steps ahead, evaluate options, make decisions. For instance, if you ask to schedule a meeting, the agent doesn't just check your calendar. It analyzes what time works best for all participants. Are there any time zone conflicts? Is this meeting more important than another one already scheduled? Does it need to book a conference room? It thinks through all these details and makes the best decision. Third, tool use, and this is where the magic really happens. AI agents can interact with other software. They can access your email and reply to messages. Open your calendar and schedule appointments. Go to shopping, websites, and place orders. Use spreadsheets and fill in. Data, access databases, and retrieve information. It's as if the AI had digital hands that can click, type, and interact with any tool that you would use. And here comes an impressive number. 62% of companies are already at least experimenting with AI agents. 62%. This is not distant future. This is now. Companies worldwide are putting AI agents to work. Some already have agents handling customer service, answering questions, solving problems, processing orders. Others have agents managing logistics, optimizing delivery routes, managing inventory, forecasting demand. Still others have agents in finance, detecting fraud, analyzing investments, managing budgets. And the forecast is that in coming years, almost every company will have AI agents working. But here comes a question that everyone's thinking. What about jobs? Will AI replace humans? The answer is complex. Let's be honest. Some tasks, especially the very repetitive and mechanical ones, will be automated. If your job is just copying data from one place to another, yes, an AI agent can do that better and faster. But here's the important point. Agents won't replace skilled professionals. They'll free those professionals from boring tasks. Think of a lawyer, for example. Today, lawyers spend hours doing case law research, reviewing contracts, filling out documents. With AI agents, those tasks are automated. The lawyer can focus on what really matters: case strategy, negotiation, client relationships. Or think of a doctor. Doctors spend a lot of time on paperwork, filling out medical records, ordering tests, writing reports. AI agents can handle all of that. The doctor can dedicate more time to what's essential, caring for patients. So the answer is, AI won't take jobs away. It'll transform jobs. People will do work that's more creative, more strategic, more human, and the repetitive tasks, leave them to the agents. Actually, there's an interesting statistic. In studies, 32% of companies expect to reduce team size with AI, but 13% expect to increase. Why? Because when you automate the boring tasks, you can grow faster, serve more clients, develop more products. And for that, you need more people to do the strategic work. Now, let's talk about real examples of agents that already exist. Microsoft launched Copilot agents. These are agents that work inside Office and Teams. They can summarize meetings, create presentations, analyze data, all automatically. Salesforce has agents for sales. They qualify leads, send follow-ups, update CRM without human intervention. There are agents managing marketing campaigns, testing ad variations, adjusting budgets, optimizing results, all on their own. And there are agents for personal use too. Some can already do grocery shopping online based on your usual list, pay your bills automatically on the right dates, answer simple emails using your writing style, schedule medical checkups when needed. Imagine having all that help in your daily life. How much time would you gain? How much stress would you avoid? But of course, like any technology, there are challenges. The first is trust. Do you trust an AI to make purchases with your money, to answer important emails on your behalf? It's a valid question. And that's why the first agents are starting with small tasks and low risk. Things like booking a meeting room, updating a simple spreadsheet, replying to confirmation emails. As the technology matures and people gain confidence, agents will take on more complex tasks. Another challenge is security. If an agent has access to your emails, calendar, and credit card, how do you ensure that information is protected? Companies are working hard on this. Encryption, authentication, granular permissions, you control exactly what each agent can do. And there's the ethical question. If an agent makes a bad decision, who's responsible? The company that created the agent, the person who gave the objective. These are important discussions that society is having right now before the technology becomes universal. But despite the challenges, the potential is enormous. Imagine a future where you don't waste time on bureaucracy, where you never again forget an appointment, where boring tasks simply resolve themselves. You'd have more time for what matters: family, hobbies, creativity, rest. And in companies, productivity can skyrocket. Small teams doing the work of large teams, startups competing with corporations. Some say that AI agents will democratize access to business success, because now you don't need a huge team. You can have agents doing much of the work. And for you, ordinary person, AI agents can be the personal assistant you've always wanted but could never afford. In the past, only CEOs and celebrities had personal assistants. Now, anyone can have an AI agent doing that. In coming years, it'll be normal for you to say, "My agent scheduled this," or "My agent bought that." It'll be as common as today saying, "I ordered on iFood," or "I called an Uber." The age of agents has already begun, and it will transform everything. And are you ready to have an AI agent working for you? What would you like an agent to do in your daily routine? Leave in the comments which boring task you'd love to automate. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on artificial intelligence. Share it with that friend who hates repetitive tasks. I'm Nova, and I'll see you in the next video.